Okay, I know I can sound, so let me go ahead and do that. I know it's choppy, so okay, everyone, we are here. Well, hello, happy Tuesday. Hello, everyone. Sorry, I got my little camera in the way. Sorry, y'all. Struggle streaming already. We got Randy coming through. Hello, my dear. Can't wait to see you this summer. All right. Struggle streaming already. All right, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself for anyone new here. Hi, I am Maggie, your substitute teacher. Welcome to my struggle cooking class, where I am not a professional chef, nor am I a professional YouTuber. I'm just a mom and a home cooker, sharing my love of food on my health and wellness journey with you all. So I have been working with a metabolic specialist. I'm down 80 pounds. I've got at least 20 more to go. And what I eat is sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. But because I'm team greedy, I love to eat and I like to recreate recipes that we all know and love. So whatever brings you here, you are most welcome in the happy, wholesome, family-friendly side of YouTube and Facebook and Twitter and now Twitch and Instagram. So if you would like to be counted present, feel free to announce yourself. If you would prefer to watch from the clouds, you are more than welcome to do that as well. Who do we have? We've got Randy. Randy from California is here. Hello, my dear. Again, can't wait to see you. We've got Mona in the house, Mona the moderator. Mona says, hello, Maggie in class. Hello, sweetheart. Mona has two YouTube channels, one for herself and one for the kiddos. She's asking you all to like the live stream. Yeah, so please give it a thumbs up if you like what I'm doing, and please check Mona out, also part of the lead attorney community. And Mona says, now on Twitch, I have no idea what that is. Is it a video game platform? But the software that I use called Restream, and there's a link if y'all want to try it out in the link tree or the cheat sheet, it allows me to do one stream and cast to multiple platforms. So I try to meet everybody where they are. Because when I first started my channel, I would go live on Facebook and then stop, go live on Instagram and then stop, go live on YouTube and then stop. I was wearing myself out, so we'll see. Let me know if anybody can find me over there. I have no idea what's going on over there. We got Tracy in the house. Thank you so much for being here. Tracy, yes, your package should be on its way to you. Met Tracy in California, but from Arizona. We got Lisa, the housewife here. Lisa says, I'm here for the fries. Well, we're about to get on it, doggone it. Hello, Pat McIntosh. Thank you so much for being here. Good to see you. You know where to find me if you want to see the screen share. We got Kia G in the house. Hello, Kia. She says, I hope y'all are well. I hope you are also. All right, so since Lisa is here, we are going to try and make some KFC style fries. Have I ever made them before? No. Has that ever stopped me? No. So I saw another low carb recipe that I want to try with you all. So we're going to give it a try and see how it goes. All right. So this is made from jicama. And if you all were with me yesterday when I went to Sprouts or Monday, whenever it was, I found another root vegetable that when you cook it up is supposed to give us the experience of a French fry. So we will see. And yeah, let's make it together. So let me clean my counter. How are we doing here? Let's see. If we can get this French fry situation going, this could be a game changer, right? And apologies for the time change. I actually scheduled this at my time, 7 o'clock, but you all know I'm part of a travel group and I'll be going to Greece this summer. And so the travel group was having a meeting about passports and shots and, you know, all that good stuff. So if you like traveling the world with me, please subscribe. What is Randy? Randy's mind is blown already. All right, you guys, let's see what we can do. All right, so let me clean my hands. All right, so I'll show you all what I got. All right, so these were on sale half price at Sprouts. You can see I got these and it says jicama sticks. So they're already cut, like peeled and cut. When I did some research, this is part of the turnip family. Turnip. Sorry. Y'all know I'm lame. But yeah, so we are going to cook these up. This recipe came from Low Carb Love, one of the recipes that I follow all the time. She's also on her own health and wellness journey and, you know, over 100 pounds down. But this is what we're making, okay? So these are supposed to be kind of like the potato wedges at KFC. I know. Turn up. I can't help myself. Actually, I can help myself. I'm just not going to. Okay, y'all. So let's see what we can go through here. Now let me turn the brightness down so you all can see. We have the recipe. I'll go through the recipe and then we've got a couple of down times to cook. So we'll find some other stuff to do while it's preparing. But while I'm thinking about it, also tomorrow is our cook along with Aisha. That's going to be at 5:30 p.m. We're making low broccoli. And she did post it today. I need to post it for you all. But if you want to cook along, we will do that tomorrow. She actually found one of my concoctions and is asking me to lead the class, and she's gonna follow me. Can y'all believe it? So grateful. So Mona said it looks amazing. I agree with you. So this is what we're going for. Hopefully you all can see. All right. So we're going to do these in the air fryer. All right. So the ingredients. Now I'll show you all what's here. Now you can see 1 to 2 jicama, and I'll play at the beginning so you all can actually see. It looks like a big turnip, so a big ball with like the root kind of tip hanging down. She is actually going to peel it and cut it up. Since I got this at Sprouts, you can see it's already peeled and cut, so I'm going to be able to save that step, but I will show you all her process, so if you're in the stores you can actually see what this thing looks like, right? All right, so simple ingredients. We need 1 to 2 jicama, so I have maybe one, barely. Some salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, which I don't have, but we'll make something work. Paprika and oil. Okay, so I'm gonna get my uniform on, and I'm gonna show you all the video so you all can see. And actually, all right, here are our instructions. So where's Wilbert? Preheat the oven to 425. I'm not doing that. We're going to go in the air fryer. And then step number 2, you see where it says cut and peel the jicama and boil for 15 minutes until tender. So I'm going to go ahead and get these boiling, but I want you all to see how she makes it while I get everything together. Okay. So this is Low Carb Love, and I'm going to play the video here so you all can see and hear. Yeah.
We're making KFC copycat potato wedges, but of course they're going to be low carb and keto friendly. So first things first, we're going to start with our jicama. You can actually use it as a potato substitute. So you just peel it, just like you do a potato. You'll see how simple it is.
All right, so I'm going to pause it here so you all can see. So I don't know if you can see, like, it's about like a, what is that, like a softball size vegetable, and she's peeling it so it's white on the outside, kind of brownish on the white on the inside, kind of brownish on the outside. Welcome to class. We have Maggie merch for you. I will get your Team Greedy merch. Check out the store. We have multiple colors, sizes. Aprons are about $20. So she's going to go ahead and peel and cut hers. So I'm going to continue, but I just want you all to see what the jicama, or what I'm saying jicama, is like if you were to get it in the store, okay? And I'm going to pull this up on YouTube so I don't have all the advertisements. I'll start at the beginning.
Now that we've peeled, we're going to go ahead and cut them into our desired wedge size. You're going to think of this just as you would a potato. We're going to cut this in half. And now we're just going to cut them into wedges.
We got Miss Strong in the house. Hello, thank you so much for being here. We got Chelsea in the house. Hello, sweetheart. Thank you so much for being here. Please check out Miss Strong's channel. She has a YouTube channel. She's been cooking it up. She does fitness stuff. She does all kind of good stuff over there. And I did a consult with her, and I'm making progress on my cookbook. So thank you for being here. Who do we have? Mr. BX. 87 in the house says, good evening, Maggie. Good evening, sir. Shouting out to everyone and sending blessings right back at you. Yes, Chelsea, am I making fries from jicama? Yes, my first time. So I picked these up at Sprouts, and I was just showing you all the video. So mine are already peeled and cut, and the recipe says to boil them for 15 minutes, all right? So I'm just showing you all her video that I put in the description. She actually had to peel it and slice it herself, all right? I would do that, but these were on sale, half price off, so I'm like, I'll try it. All right, so let's get it.
Okay, so we're going for like a French fry wedge type deal. I'm just going to be cutting these in half, and this is what... I think this is like a really good size, because then dipping it like with ketchup and ranch.
Long pots.
You're going to get that feel of wedges, I should say. So if you're going to prep these a little earlier for whatever reason, you just want to make sure that you soak them in salt water. If not, then just move straight over to the stove and get them boiling.
All right, so this is where we're going to start. So let me get a pot. I got my own kitchen pots. I need to get the good ones for you all. But if you heard her, she said you can... if you wanted to make these fresh for later, like for the game, or I don't know, soak them in salt water. Hers, she peeled fresh, so that way you get some flavor inside, and probably they won't brown as well. But we're gonna go directly into the water. So I'll leave this here. You know what, I am gonna cut them because we're gonna go for the potato wedges, and some of these are kind of, yeah, some of these are kind of chunky. So let's get the cutting board and get the nice potato wedge, and then we will come back to the cooktop. Oh, Chelsea's husband likes jicama. So yes, absolutely. Let's make them together and see if we like them. We got Sandra from Facebook. Hello, my dear. Thank you for being here. All right. So mine came pre-cut, but I want to get them more in the French fry shape, okay? So when I'm telling you all you can find pre-cut veggies in the store to save yourself some peeling and chopping. This is the kind of stuff that I'm talking about, all right? So what I'll do is we'll just cut them and get them into our pot. All right, so just a little hack that I do. Mona, you've never had jicama? I haven't either. We can look it up together. So it's part of the turnip family. Turnip outburst. So it's part of the turnip family, and it is a root vegetable, but it's low carb. So we're gonna cook these up and see if we can get the French fry experience, okay? So you can see here, to me it looks like a pasty white kind of yam. So we're gonna cut this up and make it a little bit smaller, because to me that's kind of big for a French fry. All right, so here's what I was gonna say. When I am getting the cookware out, I look at the quantity of food that I need to cut, and then I will find the cookware size that's just enough to kind of, cover it with water. I don't want to get a too big of a pot, because to me that takes longer to boil. So just a little bit of a hack. So that's why I'm eyeballing it, and I'm going to use this shape here. Who do we have here? I get so excited, y'all. It's never gonna get old. It's never gonna get old. Miss Aisha's here. Chelsea says jicama is bland and has no taste. Okay, so everybody say hello to Miss Aisha. We're gonna be doing our low carb broccoli bowl tomorrow. So exciting. Tracy says you love jicama. All right, so we got some new people. Kia G says I've never had jicama, but you love turnips. And Miss Aisha is sharing. I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. We got Mondo Ray Moore. Thank you for being here. So good to see you. So good to see you. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Miss Aisha. All right. So again, I'm going to rewind this just back to the beginning, since we've got new people coming in, but I'm cutting this. So this is, forgive me, y'all. All right, so this is another low carb recipe from Low Carb Love, and she calls them KFC potato wedges. So this is what we're gonna try and make. But instead of potato, it's actually made from jicama, which is a root vegetable. So I'm going to slice these. I'll just take the video back so you all can see while I make these into, probably cut them in half and then a little bit thinner, because I'm thinking French fries, okay? And I got this from Sprouts, which is one of the grocery stores in my area. It was on half price sale. So I'm like, you know what? Let's give it a try. All right. Uh-oh. Hands are wet. Will it slide? There we go.
So first things first, we're gonna start with our jicama. You can actually use as a potato substitute. So you just peel it, just like you use a potato. See how simple it is to do this.
So she got hers
Now that we've
fresh, so
peeled,
she has to peel and cut
we're
it.
gonna go ahead and cut them into our desired wedge size. We're gonna think of this just as you would a potato. We're gonna cut this in half. And now we're just gonna cut them into wedges.
All right, so while she's cutting there, just a reminder, I just dumped them out because I was having a hard time getting them out. Remember this side of the cutting board that has the little groove, see how it's catching the liquid? So if you're cutting anything that drips, that's what this groove is for. The flat side would be for anything that's dry. Oh my goodness. So yeah, Chelsea tells us it has no taste. And so that's what she is saying. If you are going to cut this up, you want to soak them in salt water. Maybe we'll salt our water. We are going to season them, but we've got to boil them for about 15 minutes first. So you can see the sizes they gave me. I'm just going to cut them in half, see if we can make like a little bit of a French fries shape. So they do look like they'd be kind of bland. But my first time having jicama, again, it's from the turnip family. So it's going to be our low carb French fry. Let me just make sure. Miss Aisha says, interesting. I agree. Miss Strong says that jicama is a good potato substitute for those who don't eat potatoes. Yeah, I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free, but very much low carb. And she says it takes on the taste of whatever you season them with, like potatoes. That's good to know. Randy's out in California, and she says that jicama is the best. Oh, in Southern California, y'all get it at the fruit stands, kind of like a farmer's market, and you put that tajin and lime. I know what you're talking about. That little jar, people put it on watermelon. I know what you're talking about. Okay, we got some people who know about this. It does sound amazing, doesn't it? Oh, Chelsea's hubby eats it raw with lime. I'm going to take a little bite of it just to see what it tastes like raw. I've never had it before. Slightly sweet. Got a little bit of a bite, but not in a bad way. It's giving me like the texture of like a firm watermelon. So very watery, slightly sweet. And I can see why this would go well with the citrus, the lime. Interesting. All right, we got Shanika in the house. Hello, my dear. Thank you so much for being here. We're just cutting this up and we're going to boil them. Thank you all for liking the live stream as you come in. It helps the channel to grow. Did we have a birthday? Did I miss? Oh, Shayla says, hello. We got a 5-year-old in the house, everybody. Thank you so much for being here. Happy birthday, Shayla, and many, many more to you. So yeah, I would love to know, for those of you all who have had jicama before, Mondo, you see me on Instagram. I'm trying, y'all. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok, trying to get like Miss Aisha. But for those of y'all that have had it, I'd love to know how you eat it. Apparently you can eat it raw. I just tasted a bit and it was actually quite good. Right, really good. Just a little firm. So I'm just cutting this up. All right. So we're gonna pick up that part in the recipe. All right. Mona says, great tip. I forgot what I said already, but I'm glad it was helpful. Yes. Yes, ma'am, Miss Aisha. I'm gonna air fry. You'll see in her recipe, she actually bakes hers, but I use the air fryer, especially when it's just me. If I'm cooking for one, I am going to air fry. But if you have, her recipe calls for 1 to 2 turnips. So if you have like a whole sheet pan, I would put it in the oven. So this is what we're starting with. You can see it's like it's like a root vegetable. And honestly, watery, sweet, slightly starchy, but good. So far, so good. All right, so let's see what she does.
Okay, so we're going for like a French fry wedge type deal. So I'm just gonna be cutting these in half, and this is what I think this is like a really good size because then dipping it like with ketchup and ranch, you're gonna get that feel of wedges, I should say. So if you're gonna prep these a little earlier for whatever reason, you just want to make sure that you soak them in salt water. If not, then just move straight over to the stove and get them boiling.
Okay, so we're gonna put these in the pot, and her recipe says to boil them for 15 minutes. So we got some time, y'all. Unlike Miss Aisha, I don't come completely prepared, but I do have another little fruit that's interesting that I want to cut up. So let's turn on our cooktop and we're going to get this boiling. And I'm just going to boil them in regular water. So let's turn this on. And I'm going to turn this up to 10. Miss Aisha, I'd love to know how you like your cooktop. How you like your cooktop. All right. Chelsea says, I'm brave. You can't bring yourself to try it. I try anything once, except for raccoon, chitterlings, or pig ears. I just can't. Miss Aisha's laughing with me. Absolutely. Stream on all the platforms, y'all. That's the only way. You got to meet people where they are. A friend of mine who's really big on TikTok, she's a millennial, she's younger, but she said people usually don't switch platforms. They find what they like and they stay there. So we want to meet people where they are so we can grow. Mondo says the jicama does not look like his kind of thing. Okay, Mondo says you have no idea what it is. Let's learn together. I'm going to act like I didn't just Google it. No, I didn't know either. Aisha, Miss Aisha says she loves her cooktop. Okay, yes, good night. Thank you so much for coming through, Miss Aisha. Thank you so much for sharing. I can't wait for tomorrow. We are doing a cook along. We're going to be doing loaded broccoli. Please follow Cooking with Aisha on Facebook. You do not have to have a Facebook account to watch, but I will be cooking loaded broccoli, and she actually wants to do one of our recipes class tomorrow, so I'm so excited. Thank you so much for coming through the way that you do. Oh, thank you. What is Chelsea? And Chelsea says she's in Texas. They sell these at HEB. They look like a coconut, but the outside looks like a potato. And they sell it by the lemons and limes. Y'all, I can taste that little bite to it. Yes, absolutely. All right, so jicama. Let's learn together. All right. So this is just Google. So jicama, so you can see this is what it looks like, okay? So she had to peel hers, and then you see the one that I bought in this little container at Sprouts, jicama sticks. And again, if you all don't have time to do all the peeling and chopping, remember you can buy in your grocery store, you can buy already peeled and chopped if you have more money than time. If you have more time than money, then you'll peel it yourself. Miss Aisha says tomorrow will be great. You ordered your groceries today. I need to order mine overnight. I have almost everything. Aw, thank you so much for coming through. I'm so grateful. All right, you all. So this is the jicama. So the J in our in Spanish is a h sound. So she peeled it and then she cut it up. So you can see here jicama sticks and then jicama cubes, and then you can see people have made them into fries before. I never have. So let's read together, class. So I'm not even going to try. Commonly known as jicama, Mexican turnip is the name of a native Mexican vine. Okay, so our Latin brothers and sisters are familiar. Although the name most commonly refers to the plant's edible tuberous root. And tuberous just means it's like a tube, right? So like a yam, like a potato, any of those tubes that grow underground. Yes, Miss Aisha, have a good night. Hello, Dee Dee. Thank you so much for being here. So jicama is a species in the, I'm not even going to try it, in the pea family. Did y'all know that turnips were related to peas? I had no idea. Okay, so here's the deal. Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes. It says, let's go back to the recipe. And I did drop the recipe in the description so you all can see it. So this is the goal, okay? This is what we're trying to make. This is from Low Carb Love, and she calls them KFC potato wedges. So we are going to boil them. You can see it's already percolating a little bit. We're going to boil them for 15 minutes, now like 12, and then we're going to season them and we're going to air fry them. So again, if you just hopped on, very simple ingredients, okay? You can see here, it calls for 1 to 2 jicama, which you saw was about the size of a softball. Now, since mine were already peeled and chopped, let's say this is 1. Chelsea says you learn something new every day. Absolutely. Welcome to my struggle cooking class. We learn together because I don't know everything. So your ingredients, if you ever wanted to make this, really simple: 1 to 2 jicama. Then you need salt, black pepper, cayenne pepper, paprika, and it says avocado oil, but I'm sure you could use the oil of your choice. Okay. So while this is boiling, I'm gonna cut up the other fruit that we got at the Sprouts Farmers Market. Woo! It's doing its thing. So I'm getting a little bit of a facial. Let me move it over here. So again, when I bit into it, and I just got this out of the fridge, when I bit into it, it was cold and crisp. Tasted like the texture of a firm watermelon, slightly sweet, slightly bitter. Okay, let's get our pine berries out. I want to make a little dessert. And glasses in the kitchen, I may fog up. Oh my gosh, y'all, it is doing its thing over here, but we're gonna let these boil for 15. We're gonna cut up these pine berries. Mondo, was it you that said you hadn't heard of the jicama? I got something else I hadn't heard of either. All right, so while this is boiling, we're gonna make a little fruit snack, okay? So, what I picked up at the store, and I did taste this yesterday, it was really good. I had never heard of this either. Has anybody heard of pine berries? So I was like, those are the weirdest looking strawberries I've ever seen, but they're actually ripe just like this. They have the texture of a strawberry, but they have the mildness of like a honeydew. So we're gonna make a little bit of a fruit cup with a little bit of our dairy-free whipped cream. We can do regular or light, and we'll make a little fruit cup and see how we like this with some cream. If you like strawberries and cream, hello Genesis, thank you for being here. All right, let's get a little bowl and rinse off a handful of these. It was my first time going into Sprouts. I have shopped at Sprouts before. Mondo, okay, good. Let me know if that helps or it doesn't about the jicama. And I'll keep y'all, this thing is going. And I'll keep the picture here just so as people pop in, y'all know what we're going for. But as soon as our timer goes off, we will get to seasoning and cutting these. Okay. So Mondo, let me know if you've ever had pine berries before. So I'm gonna rinse these and I'm going to cut these up and then we'll make a little fruit cup. So again, not strawberries, pine berries. Never heard of them, but they're good. And like I said, I'll try anything once, right? All right, so let's give these a quick little rinse. Kia says you can't wait to try the pine berries. All right. Yeah, I was pleasantly surprised yesterday. I wasn't sure. I know Mondo is learning so much. He says pine berries sounds like something they used to eat at cartoon. I know. Hey, there's stuff everywhere. And I didn't even know this was a thing. But yes, we will cut them up. We got 6 more minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. Did I get it right this time, y'all? Y'all know I was doing 4 minutes last time, and I was just going with it. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Dougie. Sorry, y'all. Dee Dee says, I see I'm a teacher and instructor. Yes, you got the glasses. I know. Thank you. On target with the fries. All right, let's cut these up. These are boiling away. So we just have a little bit of a detour since I live stream for you all. Tracy says you saw the pine berries at Sprouts and you looked at them, but then you saw mangoes. Yeah, I looked at them and I was like, okay. So I'm just cutting them like a strawberry. I'm just taking the top off and then cutting them into quarters. So I'm sure you could eat them, you know, just pull the tops back. If Caudell was with us, she would probably say, just like strawberries, you can keep the tops and you can eat them. It's good for your tummy digestion. Or like with strawberries, she said you can dry the leaves and make a tea. So I just cut off the tops, put the flat side down, go down in half, turn, and go down in half. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it so much. Ah, Tracy says you want to know how they taste. Yeah, I tasted one yesterday. It is the texture of a strawberry. I'll taste a whole one for you again. But the sweetness of a honeydew. So it's kind of hard to explain, like a mild strawberry. Mr. BX is encouraging me. He says, I got it. Y'all know every once in a while I can get one of these songs right. But I've told y'all time and time again, you come here for many things. You don't come here for the cool. All right? We just make it up however we do. Kia is ready for Maggie to get down. All right, you got 4 more minutes. 4 minutes. Isn't that a Madonna song? Madonna and Justin in 4 minutes. I got 4 minutes. Somebody give me the lyric. I'll give you the song. I just need to get started. I just need to turn up. Sorry. Okay. Oh gosh. Whew. But there's a 4-minute song too. I just got them confused. Y'all know how I do. All right. So we've got our pine berries. One more we'll cut, and then we'll give it a, Tracy wants to know how they taste. I'll tell you. Cut in half, and then cut in half. So honestly, I like the appearance of strawberries better, that big, beautiful red, but we've cut these up. So we'll take one, and we'll just give it a little bite. Pine berries. Kind of looks like strawberry shortcake, right? Mm. This one is a little bit more tart. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Mr. BX, I know. I told you, I get 1 right, I get 4 wrong. Kia's laughing at me. Chelsea's never heard of them either. Exactly. We learned together. Y'all know I don't know. Okay. So, I don't know if I have any strawberry syrup, but let's make a little parfait, why don't we? Let me see if I have any strawberry syrup. Guess I'll do a little pineapple for the pine berry. All right, so y'all know I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. So Delicious makes a coconut whipped cream. I've showed you all the spray ones that we use, but you can also get the ones in the tub. They have a full flavor. That's strawberries talking to me. And then they have the light if you want a lower calorie version. Genesis says, you come here for the food and dancing? I got you. All right, so we'll make a little layered parfait. I have blueberries. You know what? Let's do a little bit. Just since the pine berries are so bland, I have some so pale. Hashtag OnlyPans. Y'all know where to find me. And it's not on OnlyFans. Y'all can find Maggie on OnlyPans. Y'all know what it is? All right. So let's open this up. Like I said, put it in front of your kids. Chelsea is laughing. All right. So y'all can see here, this gives us that Cool Whip experience, dairy free. If you can have dairy, Greedy. If you can have dairy, have some for me. Groceries are expensive. Woo! Woo! Do you see it gives you that? So let's put a little in the bottom. Let's put our pine berries. Let's do another layer. You could do this with any fruit. Put the rest of it, let me smooth it out. If you have like, I don't know, graham crackers or whatever you like. This is the kind of stuff I would do for the kids, like cut it up, make it fun for them. It would look better if it were a strawberry. And let me just get just a couple blueberries and 2 blackberries just for a pop of color, because we are ready to take these out. Alexa, stop. Hello, Cece. Thank you so much for being here. All right, timer is done. Jicama is done. So, little fruit cup. We'll give it a taste. Sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. All right, so love giving you all some options. You can have your Cool Whip experience without dairy. All right, so let's clean up and get to the fries. All right, so let's just move this and see where she is on the recipe. I'll keep this behind me because you know I'm gonna eat it. Oh yeah. You know what? Greedy! For research purposes. A little pine berry, a little cream, a little blueberry, a little blackberry. Ooh! Another one bites the dust, and another one's gone, and another one's gone. No. Sorry. Okay, I'll put it right here. Whew, sweet. Remember I said you don't need the extra sugar? The sugar that comes with it is fine. All right, let's clean up. See what I do when our company leaves? I can't get right. Okay. Focus, Maggie. All right, let's see. So we got our fries. Okay. We were on step 2. Cut and peel jicama, boil for 15 minutes until tender. Got it. Strain and place them in a large bowl. All right, here I come. Oh, Tracy says I make shopping and cooking so much fun and easier to do. You were able to go to Sprouts and you love the dairy-free options. Yes, y'all, I got a video coming for you tonight. Hashtag only pans. All right, so we're going to boil, strain these. So I'm just gonna pour this over the sink. It should be fun. For me, eating is not just about nourishment. That's of course important. It's a whole experience for me. It has to be. All right, so let me drain these. All right. Got a little bit on my hand. I want to taste one. I just want to taste one now that it's softened and just see if it still has that like sweetness, but it's kind of looking like a fry shape. It's still got that like, one moment. All right, just had to rinse that off. Ooh. Ooh. Chelsea says you love the crab. We have the best chat. It's good. So it tastes like a hot watermelon. I thought it would get mushy. It's not mushy. Y'all saw the snap. So it still snaps pretty well. So it's got a good little crunch to it. And we haven't even seasoned it yet. Let's do that. Getting excited. All right. Place them in a large bowl. Yes, we do have so much fun here. Y'all are the highlight of my day. Oh, you hear the Alexa, the robots? They're always listening. All right, place them in a large bowl. Focus, Maggie. In a bowl. All right. One left. Greedy. All right. All right. So we got a bowl of hot jicama. What in the hot jicama is going on? Welcome to the South. Okay. Step number 3. Oh, it's a little bright for y'all. Step number 3, strain and place them in a large bowl. Coat the fries with olive oil and then season with salt, pepper, cayenne, and paprika. All right. So I'm going to use my MCT oil. Let's see the amounts. Okay. 1/4 cup. So just like we did the vegetables yesterday, oil plus heat is what gives you that crispiness. Tracy says you love the gluten-free options. Yeah. I mean, y'all, when I got my test results, I was like, okay, I can be in a ball and cry, or we can make stuff that we want to eat. So I got my janky 1/4 cup measure. The handle fell off. So we're going to coat these with oil. Hers says avocado oil. Use whatever you have. So I'm going in. This is MCT oil, which is like a coconut-based oil for me. It's been approved. Not my favorite, but I'm trying to get the rest of this weight off. So let's get them greased up. So this is the oil that I can use. Kia, you like my parfait? Yes, ma'am. All right. Coat them with olive oil. Let's just turn them around and get it seasoned. All right, so let's just toss them in there. The oil is going to help them to crisp up. Also, you want to make sure you get them all kind of greased up because it gives a good like surface area for the seasonings to stick to. All right. So it's kind of hard to tell, but we got them nice and shiny. Let's put our seasonings in here. 1 tablespoon of salt. Y'all can really season them however you want to, but you know, the first time I always do it their way. So I just have regular Walmart salt. All right. Seems like a lot, but let's salt them. 1/2 tablespoon of black pepper. I think I'm just going to have to grind, but it's going to be a lot. I don't have a shakeable black pepper. Thank you, Tracy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you all for liking the live stream. I appreciate it. So what we have so far is salt, and I'm going to go in generously with the pepper. Mr. B is laughing at me. You know what it is. You ain't new. You know I have my outbursts, and y'all keep coming back. Genesis is here for the dancing. The pet parrot is still over here, greedy. All right, so we have our salt and our pepper. Now, I don't have cayenne pepper, but I do have Cajun seasoning. So that's what I was going to use because it has cayenne in it. Now, that's one of the things that I do if I don't have a particular ingredient, because you all see, I got all these spices and I keep buying them, and I hate to like buy one more just for that ingredient. So this is what I have. Let me know what y'all think. The Cajun seasoning, I just turn it over. And if I see cayenne on here, oh, it's not on here. Chili and red pepper. Oh, it's in my other one. Hold up. Okay, so we have this one, which we need, Salt-Free Delight. This Cajun seasoning has cayenne, so I'm like, works for me. Yes, thank you all for being here tonight. But yeah, use what you have. That's what Jazz said when we collabed with her. Don't go to the store if you don't have to. I mean, if you like having a whole, I didn't even measure. All right. Half tablespoon of paprika. Where are you? I'm looking. Okay. We're just going to use the rest of this. Paprika is smoky to me. I'm not measuring. It was almost empty. So it's just dollar store paprika. All right, so now that was all the ingredients. Paprika. And then she says put them on a baking sheet covered with foil. All right. So let's get them tossed up, greased up. Randy is curious about something. What are you wondering about? So I want to get these nice and coated. Mondo, thank you so much for being here. You're going to watch Ant-Man. Is it Ant-Man the movie? Yeah, Marvel. Have fun. I do stream every day. Y'all are welcome to come early. I mean, leave early, come late, do whatever you need to do. It is totally fine. Thank you all for being here. It really does help the channel to grow. And the more that you engage in the chat like that, it really helps. All right. So this is what we have. This is our before. Okay. So I'm going to play the video while I get these on the cooking sheet so you all can see what hers look like. We stopped at the boiling.
So we're going to toss in our wedges into our bowl. The next step is to add the oil so that everything kind of sticks onto it. And you can use olive or avocado oil. And we have our salt.
All right, so just one thing on that. She said olive or avocado oil. The reason why is you want to use an oil that can withstand high heat. That's one of the things I do not like about this MCT oil. It's smoky, so it's not a good oil for frying, but it's healthy for me. So olive and avocado can take the high heat of the oven. So I'll deal with it, but that's why you want to choose certain oils.
And then we have our chili powder. So remember, this is going to take on any flavor that you give it with the seasoning. So
did you notice how she said chili powder, but the label said cayenne pepper? That's where I get confused. All right, I have the air fryer rack lined with foil, and I'm going to put them on here, but you all can keep watching. Everybody's telling Mondo goodbye. Hello, Sandra. Genesis says, not our Miss Maggie in a corner. Oh, now you want to try this recipe? Absolutely. I did link it for you.
You want to put that flavor into it. And then we have our paprika. This is going to add flavor and color. So now we've tossed our fries into our seasoning. We have our baking dish with some aluminum foil over it. The aluminum foil is always going to not only help everything cook evenly, but it's also going to be, help you with the mess because then you just kind of get it. We're still going to spray a little bit of oil just to make sure that nothing sticks.
Oops. I didn't spray any oil. I got lots of oil in here though. I'll spray them after I put them on, but I think they'll be fine. We'll come back to the video in a second, but you all are seeing now what we have. And I'm just going to try and put them on a single layer. The reason why is you want that blast of air. And I am using the air fryer. Miss Aisha asked if I'm using the air fryer. Her recipe uses the oven. That's why she said preheat it. And like I told you, I'm not doing that, but now I feel bad. But I like using the air fryer when I'm cooking for one, because it's a smaller box, this versus this. And so what it allows me to do is it doesn't take as long to get hot because it's not as big of a space. So of course, if you're cooking for the family, but you know, the boys aren't here. So it's just for me, but this is way more than I need. So I'm just putting them on a single layer here, making sure we sop up all of that seasoning. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drizzle it over. I'm not wasting that because she said spray and I missed the spray. So the air fryer is basically an oven with a fan. So this is what we have. And I'm just gonna spray that goodness on here and then we'll get them in the air fryer. Let me get a spatula. We got all these seasonings. Groceries are expensive, so we want to get all that goodness up in here. So I'm just going to outside. All right. And we're going to spray this on our fries so we get that crispiness. So she's spraying.
Now let's go ahead and pour them on. And we're just gonna spread them out. And then we're tossing these babies right into the oven. Now make sure that your oven is preheated to 425 degrees. And we're gonna cook these for about 20 minutes. But we're flipping them at about the 10-minute mark. Just to make sure that they get crispy on both sides, you know? All right, guys, so our wedges are done. Look at how beautiful these turned out. Tell me they don't look like the real deal.
All right. One moment, ma'am. I'm not there yet. I'm slow. All right. I know. We'll flip them, but we'll see how they crisp up. All right. So I got a little pocket of sauce in here. So this is going to go into the air fryer. Did she say 425? I got 400. All right, so we got 20 minutes. You want to try this recipe now? Okay, so I'm going to clean up. I'm going to have my fruit cup. We can do chat and chow. Y'all can do questions. I can go ahead and do my commercial. We got some cooking time. She said 10 minutes, and then we're going to flip them, and then 10 more minutes. I don't know of a 10-minute song. But I'll show you guys what we're doing tomorrow if you want to do the cook along. So Miss Aisha has cooking classes almost every day, like Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And these are paid cooking classes, and she is excellent. Highly, highly recommend. All right, I'll keep these here so in case anybody pops in, this is the goal. Oh, that's the goal, but I just got to clean up. Okay, so for whatever reason, she decided to collab with little old me because I'm sugar-free, dairy-free, and gluten-free. And she has, Marie's listening on the road. Hello, trucker in the house. Thank you for the smiles, Sandra. So Miss Aisha has decided to cook with me, meaning she's going to do like full flavor recipes once a week, Wednesdays with Maggie. Y'all want to see the new artwork from 10 Plus Sounds? She's approved it. So if y'all want to see it, I'll show it to you. And she's going to cook the full flavor recipe, and then I'm going to make a sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free version of whatever she's cooking. So we've been texting and talking back and forth. She sent me some ideas. I sent her some stuff, and she saw one of my recipes, which is the loaded broccoli, and she wants to make it. So if you all want a little sneak peek in tomorrow, I'll show you what we're doing tomorrow so you can decide if you want to watch or you actually want to cook along. And the Wednesdays with Maggie collabs are actually going to be free, so anyone can participate. Chelsea, it's okay. A lot happens here, but I'm here for y'all every day. And I'm going across the pond. We got a lot of big stuff going on. Absolutely. In the meantime, let me have a little bit of my parfait, and then I'll clean up. our little jicama, no, pine berries. Woo! Love it. Love it. Sorry. All right. So I will show you all the recipe for tomorrow. She's already posted it on her page. This is on her Facebook. Please check out Cooking with Aisha. I'm going international. Yeah, I have an invite for March. I'll be cooking across the pond. Oh, Chelsea, you love the dress? Thank you. This is the same little $35 Amazon. I just put a little belt on it. I've been wearing it in multiple colors this week, so I'm glad you like it. So I just put a little belt on it. It's simple. Just a little A-line, and I have my leopard print flats on. Just a little black dress. Always want to represent myself well and represent you all well. Okay, so let's take a look at what we're making tomorrow. Genesis is saying, greetings. Absolutely. Thank you all for being here. It's always free to watch, like, share, subscribe, comment. And I do stream every day, usually cooking. But if I'm not cooking, we do dining documentaries, which means if I'm not at home, I take pictures and videos of whatever I'm eating and then bring you all on the journey with me. We do like a little recap. So I've got some trips planned. You all will see all of that. And it's so much fun for me. So much fun for me. All right. So let's see what Miss Aisha posted so you all can see. Let's go to her page. And she is Cooking with Aisha. She is on Facebook, Twitter, YouTube. I don't know if she's on Twitter. I'm on Twitter. Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and probably more places. All right. And she has 1.4 million followers, and a lot of you have come to me from her. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't take it for granted. Okay, so here's her page. So Cooking with Aisha. So this is her Facebook page, but if you're not on Facebook, it's okay. I will share the link when she goes live. Anybody can watch it. You don't have to have a Facebook account, all right? Look at this. She's sharing me. Join me. I said that. Join me as I create. She said Maggie's making low carb fries tonight. How generous is that? She doesn't even have to be here, but she shares me. She posted it. Tomorrow is Wednesdays with Maggie. I can't wait. We're making low carb, gluten-free, dairy-free, and sugar-free. So there's our artwork. So Wednesdays is going to be a new series, cooking with Maggie. So there's Miss Aisha. Y'all know her. Beautiful. Love her. I guess that's what they made in her cooking class today. They made goulash. Doesn't that look good? Whew. All right. So this is what we have for tomorrow. So for those interested in making this dish on Wednesday, we're going live at 5:30 her time, 6:30 my time. So this is the ingredient list. And we are going to be making a loaded broccoli. So let me see if I can make it bigger for y'all. Think of like loaded baked potato, but a low carb version. So we're going to season and roast up our broccoli. Then we're going to do like taco meat, salsa, hot sauce, sour cream, whatever you can have on it. That's what we're making tomorrow in our free cooking class. So that's what she was saying. She just got her ingredients. Who do we have here? You all know him and you love him. I just talked you up. Look, Miss Aisha just posted this 10 plus. Y'all, please check out 10 Plus Sounds. He did this artwork. You all know he is a real graphic designer because y'all have told me I can't draw. This is the kind of stuff that he makes, all of our collab work, all of the real artwork. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Aisha posted that on her page. Oh, it's 4:30. You're right. She's still here. My bad. I got the time wrong. Don't listen to me. Read the post. I just get excited, y'all. I'm sorry. Let me slow down. I don't want Miss Aisha to think I'm Nutsos. Okay. So look at her post. Uh-oh. Look at her post. Do not listen to me. It's 5:30 because I'm sorry, ma'am. Oops. Okay. Reading is fundamental. 5:30 Eastern. That's me. 4:30 her time. She says I came back. Yes, it's 4:30 her time, 5:30 my time. 10 plus, yeah, you made that, and she shared that. It's so good. So yes, please check out 10 Plus Sounds. In all seriousness, he has a YouTube channel. He does like relaxing background music. If you just want to put something on, jazz or holiday or whatever, for like 8 or 10 hours, 10 Plus Sounds is his channel. But he also is a real graphic designer by trade, and he does my thumbnails. And when you see some artwork that looks really good, know that I did not do it. Very affordable. A lot of us in the community are using him. Oh, Miss Strong is over on Facebook. Oh, Aisha, Miss Aisha, 10 Plus, she says thank you. How are we doing? Let's check. We're supposed to turn these at halfway. All right, we got 2 more minutes. Y'all, these pine berries. So let me know if y'all want to see the little video that inspired me to do that. Pine berries are yummy. All right, so let me clean up here. So again, we got the jicama sticks. We're trying to make these fries. This is the goal. So if anybody's ever had KFC and those potato wedges, that is the goal. Have I ever had jicama before? No. It is a root vegetable from the turnip family. Turn up! Okay, that's all I got. Look at everybody. Oh my gosh. I love it. Love it. Oh my gosh. Yes, 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 yes. 10 Plus Sound says you're going to go to KFC soon to buy a bottle of water. You're a good one. If I go to KFC, I'm getting a biscuit. I'm getting wings. I'm getting hot sauce and honey. It would be bad. It would be bad. It would be bad. That's why, like Miss Aisha, we cook what we want over here. She's saying hello. Chelsea's laughing. Y'all are laughing. All right, let's clean it up. Oh, it's halfway, 10 minutes. All right. She says take them out and flip them over. So just so you guys saw that, let me go back here. She seasoned them up.
You want to put that flavor into it. Then we have our flavor. This is going to add flavor and color.
Oh, I forgot she's back.
Now we toss our fries into our seasoning. We have our baking dish with some aluminum foil over it. The aluminum foil is always going to not only help everything cook evenly, but it's also going to be, help you with a mess, because then you just kind of get it into the fry.
I know.
Still gonna spray a little
No,
bit
ma'am, no carbs. No. So we did that.
Now let's go ahead and pour them on. And we're just going to spread them out. And then we're tossing these babies right into the oven. Now make sure that your oven is preheated to 425 degrees, and we're going to cook these for about 20 minutes. But we're flipping them at about the 10-minute mark.
So we're at the 10.
Crispy on both sides.
All right, so we're at the 10-minute mark, and so we're flipping. I know, I forgot. She's back. Y'all know I get silly. They look good. Okay, so let's get them turned over. So I'm air frying. She's doing the oven. But we just want to give the other side time to, they smell really good. They smell like savory. I didn't have cayenne pepper, but I got that paprika. I got some Cajun seasoning, but you could probably put whatever you want on here. So I'm just going to flip over this corner, and then they're going to go back in. But yeah, I just want to get them all sauced up. And try to keep them in a single layer so that hot air gets around it. Because again, the air fryer is just an oven with a fan. All right. So I think I got them turned up. They look great. Oh, I forgot. I get excited. Okay. So we're going to go back in for 10 more minutes. And then we're going to plate them with some sugar-free ketchup. All right. So let's go back in. I forgot to drop the link in case anybody wants to chat. Y'all don't have to come on camera, but clearly I can just vamp for time. Aw, looks amazing. Everybody's saying hi to Miss Aisha. Oh my God, I love it. I love it. So yes, tomorrow I'll show you all the broccoli video, the loaded broccoli video if you want a sneak peek. The video that inspired me. Okay, so I got a little bit of a spill here. Let me just clean it up, but I'll play the rest of this so you all can see what they're supposed to look like when they come out.
Alrighty, so our wedges are done. Look at how beautiful these turn out. Tell me they don't look like the real deal. Okay. Wow, you have the legit texture of a fry. I'm not even gonna lie. It has like a little bit of a bite. And I honestly love that about it.
I noticed that too. So that bite, like I said, when it was raw, it kind of had like a watermelon, like very watery, like texture, but firm. And it had like a little bitterness to it, but in a good way. I can't explain it. So I can see why our Latin brothers and sisters eat this with like lemon and lime. All right. Miss Aisha wants a sneak peek of tomorrow. Okay. You got it, ma'am. You got it. Okay. Sorry, I get excited. Let me just clean here. I know I sent it to Miss Aisha yesterday. All my troubles seem so far away. Sorry, y'all. She shared it again. Oh, y'all are coming in for the reveal. Y'all want to see the reveal. Okay, here we go. I think I had this on IG. Was it on IG? I use all of my social to save. When I see recipes, y'all, I save them in folders because sometimes you're scrolling through and you see something, you're like, I want to make that. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it is the keto Dashians or something. It's something weird, but all right. Oh, I know where it is. It's in our document. One second, y'all. All right, so again, Miss Aisha has already posted this on her page. So tomorrow we're making the air fryer loaded broccoli. Now, again, you probably have a lot of this at home. I made this in 2021. This is what was on my Facebook page. But you can see here, all you need is broccoli. Then we're gonna spray it with oil, season it, put cheese. We're gonna use ground beef, but you could use any meat, bacon bits if you have it. Your taco seasoning, salsa, sour cream, cilantro, hot sauce, whatever you want. All right, so this was a TikTok. Oh dear. Okay, I know, done. Let's try that one more time. I don't go into these apps that often, so I don't want to get the blast. All right, let me turn the music off. So you all can see here, we're gonna get the broccoli and put it in a little mini loaf pan, oil it and season it well. Then we're gonna put it in the air fryer or oven in the little mini loaf pan naked like that. We're gonna cook it at 390 for like 10 minutes so it starts to roast a little bit. Get that char. Then you're gonna put your cheese of choice, and she does bacon bits, but we're gonna do taco meat. Take it out, careful, it's hot. You got it all nice and ooey gooey. Then you're gonna put your sour cream on there, and she's cutting chives, or you could do green onion or whatever you like. Get your fork, get on in there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So that is tomorrow's class. What do y'all think about that? Let me clean up because I got a little oil here. Easy enough. You could do that with the kids, right? So that is what we're making tomorrow. That is what Miss Aisha saw on my little janky page. And she was like, tell me about that loaded broccoli. We got Tasha. Tasha says, hi, Miss Maggie, a follower from Miss Aisha. I'm telling you, y'all, I'm so humbled and so grateful because y'all don't even have to be here. When I started my cooking channel, it's only a year old. I'll keep this here so y'all can see. Let me know what y'all think. When I started my cooking channel last year, it started because I used to just take pictures of the food that I would make. I would do my own thing when I started my health and wellness journey. And I got my test results back, which says no sugar, no dairy, no gluten. I was like, what the heck am I supposed to eat? So this space has been about me experimenting with different things like low carb French fries to see if I can find ingredients that I want to eat using recipes that I want to eat using ingredients that I have to eat. So I would just take a picture of the finished product and then people would say, did you make that? Of course I made that. Ooh, Miss Aisha has a twist. Turn up. Sorry. She's going to do a special twist, y'all. Who's ready for that? Tracy's ready for the loaded broccoli. Now, you know Miss Aisha is not going to just follow a recipe. That's me. I follow it to the T because y'all know I can mess it up. We got Condemn Me in the house saying, you ain't been to KFC in years. Is their food still good? I don't know, but I can ask a friend. Has anybody been to KFC? The internet is forever. I don't want to admit anything. Y'all, we all eat fast food in a pinch. I don't think Miss Aisha even eats fast food, but you know, when you have kids in sports and you're running around, sometimes you end up in the drive-thru. It happens. But in all seriousness, you know, for me, this is a labor of love. What I've learned is that it's not what you eat from time to time. It's what you eat all of the time. So, of course, we don't want to eat it every day. Miss Aisha said she's not going to reveal her secrets. Sure not, honey. Dee Dee says, yes, broccoli. It's a quick and easy and healthy broccoli dish. So we'll have a special twist tomorrow. So y'all tune in at 5:30 Eastern. But yes, you all can make this. I just need to get a little loaf pan like that. I need to shred my cheese. I need to be ready because Miss Aisha said I was not prepared. So I got to shred my cheese. But we will cook the meat together, taco meat together. Or if you're doing this version, you could go ahead and cook your bacon. Oh, Miss Aisha says she is not eating KFC. I wouldn't either if I had some of her golden fried chicken. I gotta just find a way to make it to where she lives. What are y'all saying? Ooh, Miss Aisha, I made your mustard fried chicken tonight for dinner. It was delicious. I want everything. Miss Aisha says, I do not do fast food unless it's desperate. All caps, y'all, desperate measures. And even then, I will pass. God bless you. Because sometimes my knees buckle. Only because, well, you know, I can't blame it on the kids. I'm just greedy. But we're going to get better. Tracy says, one day I can recreate a KFC meal healthy. We could do chicken. We could do Miss Aisha's mustard fried chicken with mashed cauliflower and gravy. And their green beans are pretty healthy. Oh, that's right. She's following us tomorrow, y'all. But she's still doing her twist. All right. I ate my pine berry fruit cup. So good. 1 minute. All right. Let's get a container. moving too fast and broke my... It's all right. I was excited. All right. Getting a little ramekin. All right, so beverages and condiments, okay? Sugar-free, calorie-free, fat-free. So this is ketchup. Thank you all for liking the live stream. Ooh, Miss Aisha wants to do a grilled chicken bowl. I'll do whatever you like, ma'am. Let's put our ketchup in there or whatever. You can get sugar-free versions of all the condiments that you like. All right. Marie says the 4-piece is banging on the floor. Marie's on the road. A 4-piece, you know what I like? I like the wings. Like the whole wings. But I want some of Miss Aisha's chicken. All right, focus. I want to taste one right now while they're lava hot. Let me see if I can plate them nicely. Just for present. Ooh. Y'all, they hot. They got crispy. Let me get a nice plate. I want it to look nice. We got company. All right. So a little presentation. I don't know if y'all can tell. This plate might be a little big. I'm trying to recreate the bowl that she had, but I think her plate was smaller. Oh, Miss Aisha says, do I have a bowl? I do have a bowl. Which one is better? The deep bowl or the shallow bowl? I got 2 bowls. Is that better for height, for presentation? Looks yummy? Yeah, we'll go with that. That's probably better. See, she's got an eye for presentation. We'll move them over. They are lava hot, believe me. I'll just have to wipe around. But she's got like some wax paper or something there. I should have done that. One fell on the counter. You already know what that is. Kitchen snacks. Kia. Okay. Y'all want to jump in here? We're going to leave that right here. I just got a little bit of a mess to make. But y'all can see. The shallow bowl. Yes, ma'am. We got the shallow bowl. She says much better. Okay. I'm just going to wipe around the sides. And I'll sprinkle them with some parsley so I can get... I don't have the fresh parsley. Turn up! Sorry, y'all. I'm going to be having these outbursts. Almost kind of looks bloomin' oniony, right? All right, let's move this. And then like Miss Aisha taught us, If you mess up, just get a paper towel. We're gonna wipe up that spill. I want to make sure it looks nice. We'll take a picture of the pretty side. And then just a little parsley. It looks really good. All right. Okay, where are you, parsley? Now mine is the dried. If you have fresh, you could get that nice little pop of green. Actually, the parsley helps the little jankiness on the bowl. All right. So now let's take a picture, and then you know we got to taste. All right. This one fell on the counter. You're waiting. Turn up. So lame. I know you guys are waiting. Oh yeah, KFC barbecue wings and dark meat chicken and coleslaw. Put a pin in that. You like the kitchen snacks? All right. We don't waste groceries over here. All right. So let's get, I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley on the ketchup just so I look fancy. There we go. Tracy would pay $8. Okay, Chelsea says they look delicious. So if I had time, I would just arrange them. I'm just so excited. I'm greedy. Greedy. All right, let's take a picture. And then one with the flash. I could put some Parmesan on these. All right, let's do a quick little video. All right, so tonight we made low carb fries made from JICAMA, and we have our sugar-free ketchup. They're seasoned with salt and pepper, cayenne, paprika, and chili powder. Enjoy. All right, ready? Do I have a parm substitute? Yes, and we might have to get that out. So we're going in with the kitchen snack so y'all can see here. We got the nice little crisp on the end. All right, I'm going in with the sugar-free ketchup. So good. Funnily enough, okay, you all know when you boil and you bake potato, how it kind of gets soft and mushy in the middle. These do not. I don't know how to explain it. I'm going to take a bite. Poor etiquette to pull it from your mouth, but it's still got that structure. Miss Aisha likes a sugar-free ketchup. Tracy wanted a parm substitute. Yes. Pecorino Romano. So y'all know I'm sugar-free. Let me get this jankiness out of here. Welcome to Kitchen Day Maggie. We didn't make a mess. Not at all. All right. So if you like a little Parmesan on your fries, I got you. All right. So if you can have the green shakeable one, have it. This came from Publix. This is Pecorino Romano. It's made from sheep's milk. So if you need to avoid cow dairy, this is my substitute for that dry, salty, aged cheese. So I'm just going to put a little bit over here on this corner. Well, we got our parm substitute. I want to put it on everything. Parmesan fries. Ooh, Miss Strong adds the truffle oil. Look at y'all already. Y'all know the stuff. Exactly. Yes. Publix. I know like y'all like to screenshot Pecorino Romano, and this came from Publix Deli. Oh, mama. Salty, savory, still got some crunch. I'm telling y'all, I will say this, the texture, they're a little bit firmer than like a potato on the inside that's like, you know, fluffy and agey, but it's like the flavor is hitting. I'm putting that Parmesan on everything. Brenda says, I've never eaten jicama. What does it taste close to? Okay, I'm not gonna reach in the trash, but so I bought this at Sprouts. It was half price. So I'm like, I'll try it. It was already peeled and cut. It has the texture of a firm watermelon. Surprisingly enough, it was mildly sweet, not sweet, sweet, but watery and sweet, kind of like a watermelon. Weird. But it has more structure to it. Y'all, I'm going in with more cheese. We had a lot of cheese yesterday. Y'all remember the substitutes? So, what does it taste like? Oh, y'all, this is so good. Happy. Vegetarian, vegan, sugar-free, dairy-free, gluten-free. I'm trying to think, what does it taste like? Starchy like a potato, but not creamy like a potato. Mm. Oh, you saw the Maggie roll? Miss Aisha says, good night, my dear. See you all tomorrow. Good night, madame. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you for sharing your platform. I'm so grateful. I appreciate it so much. She says, great job, Maggie. Y'all, this is good. I'm telling you. Burger and fries. Excellent. And I like the way that we cut them. Yes. Ooh. I like the big chunky ones better. The small ones are good, but like these big, like steak fry looking mama jammas. Oh yeah. Pecorino Romano. Put that Parmesan on there. Sandra says, do they taste like potato fries? On the outside, seasoned, yes. When you bite into it, it's not creamy on the inside. It still has a little bit of the, I want to say cooked carrot, but don't let the carrot sweetness. But you know when you cook a carrot, and even though it's soft, when you bite down into it, it's still got a little bit of bite back. It's got that texture, but yes, love it. Welcome to the happy place. Ooh, what does 10 plus say? Roasted fried chicken should be somewhere around that plate. I try not to eat late, y'all, but this could be a vegetarian meal. But yes, have this with a side of chicken, burger. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. We have Wilbur here coming in at the end. Hola, mi familia. Hola, Wilbert. We made Parmesan fries. Miss Strong would probably put her truffle oil on here. Y'all, they're really, really good. So let's wrap up with the commercial and announcements again for tomorrow. Ooh, 10 plus says fried salmon. Let me show you what I have. I almost made it tonight, but it's just me. I ordered salmon in the grocery store. Let me show you. In the delivery, look what came. This huge fillet of salmon. And I was like, I should cook that because I don't want to waste it. Oh man. But I'm like, it's just me. So y'all, and I think it's even like wrapped up underneath itself. Yeah, this is not even the whole fillet. It's like this long and wraps up underneath. You can see. So we may have to cut it. I was gonna make it when the boys were here, but they weren't behaving. But yes, so I got a couple more days. Oh my gosh, yes. I've never made fried salmon, but I could do the salmon bites. The crispy Cajun salmon bites. Oh, baby's coming. We're on baby watch. Oh my goodness. Wilbert says the salmon would be gone in a day. Does the salmon have the skin on it? Yes, skin on. So what I think I'm going to do is cook it for y'all on the griddle, like the whole fillet, or I could cut it. Oh goodness. So yes, we could eat this with the protein. Got that. But this is really, really good. All right, y'all. So tomorrow, 5:30 my time, Eastern. Broccoli bowl. Loaded broccoli. Miss Aisha will be teaching. And if y'all saw my class with her the last time, she does not mess around. So there's no homework for my class. Just have all of your ingredients out and ready to go. So I will be doing that tomorrow. Kia's trying to have the Himika fries. Tracy says cut it and freeze. Yeah, that's true. We don't want it to waste. I know. I'm here for it too. I'm here for it. Okay. Cooking class tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for supporting my channel. I do have a course on how I got monetized so quickly. Link is in the description. Y'all, I'm still eating. You can preview it for free. It walks you through my whole approach on how I got monetized in 4 months on YouTube. If you all are interested in monetizing your passion, you can preview it. You have lifetime access if you decide to buy it. It's $50, or you can join the Maggie memberships at $5 on YouTube. And I've heard it's really good for beginners. So if you don't know how any of this stuff works, I didn't either. And as soon as I got it turned on for me, I sat down and put everything in a course. So, yeah, I'm gonna sit down with this bowl and just have a moment. And oh yes, I think that's it. Let me just scroll through. Wilbert's here for the salmon. Tracy said, yeah, this is a meal for me. Vegetables. Oh, high value hero. Looks good. 10 plus, you'll have to tell me what you do with fried salmon. You've never had the Himika, but you'll try it. All right. All right, everyone. Well, this was so much fun. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to take this and enjoy. See you tomorrow for the cooking class on Facebook. I'll post the links. I'll get all that done tonight. If you don't want to cook, you're welcome to watch, and you don't have to have a Facebook account to watch. So Instagram, class is dismissed. This was so much fun. Thank you so much. Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Class is dismissed. I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you so much, Randy. Thank you, everybody. Good night.